Hi, it's Ron Tube. Today on Hunter Colour Wild, we're here at Emerald Coast and we'll be showing you how to earn cash as fast as possible. That's it, you want the money, I'm going to show you how to earn it as fast as possible. So, Emerald Coast is the cash generator for animals. You've got saltwater crocodiles and you've got banteng. Now, some of you may know this, some of you may not, but a lot of people think saltwater crocodiles are the best. Well, I'm here to tell you that banteng are the kings, and you can earn a lot more money per minute hunting those than anything. I'm going to show you how to do it. So we're going to be starting at 2 in the afternoon. Now there's two locations. This is the first one where I'm circling. Now start at 2, you get an ATV from this outpost and you drive towards the coast diagonally down. And what will happen is you'll hear banteng calling out straight away, alarmed because of the ATV. So you know where they are. So basically you drive at the side of them, jump off with your weapons and then hammer them, slaughter them and get as many as possible. Then when you've done in this area, it won't take you too long. You go up to the top point, to this outpost, and you do the same in this area again. And basically you just repeat it back and forth. And by the time you've done the top area, you should have probably cleared all the hunting pressure down the bottom. As you can see, I've just done it on the top and the bottom is nearly clear again. So you can just hop in between as you clear the hunting pressure at 2 o'clock and you will rake in cash. I'll show you a detailed map right now so you can't get it wrong. This is a banteng map and they're the two locations where you want to be hunting them and doing what I'm going to do in a video. And I'm just going to do an actual run for about 20 minutes. And in those 20 minutes, I'm going to earn about 40 to 50,000 in game. So basically in an hour, real time, you'll earn about 100,000 in cash, which is far better than any other animal, just hunting banteng, doing what I'm going to show you in a minute. It's so simple, and I thought I'd make this guide, and I thought I'd actually show you me actually doing it. Now you'll see me miss some shots, but I'm showing it you real time. There's going to be that many animals to shoot at. You'll get what I mean when I start doing it. But I thought if I actually show you me doing a real run, there's no like bullshit behind it. Right, so we've got the weapons of choice, the new Arzina 300 mag tactical. I'm using polymer tips. This is the best gun for this business, right? It is. It's part of the high caliber weapons pack. The Arzina 300 mag tactical is the king for big game slaying. Now if you haven't got that, right, you can also use the 454 Sunderberg pistol. Now this is free, right? So if you haven't got the DLCs, you can also use this, and this is very effective. You probably won't earn as much as with the Arzina 300 mag tactical, and you'll see why in a minute, but it's just a good gun to earn a lot of money. So I just thought I'd show you in real time. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to lie to you. You can see the proof is in the pudding when you watch this, and how many banteng I slaughter and how effective it is. The only other animal you'll get close to earning this much was yesteryear, and that was the Canada geese. You used to be able to earn about 100,000. I know, I did it. I earned 2 million in a day just hunting Canada geese back when they worked how they did work, and then they got changed and you can't do that now. So this is the most effective way of getting cash. So here we go. Here's a live run, no editing. I might not speak as much, but you're going to see how it works. So you get on the ATV, drive down like I said from the outpost, and you just drive around until you find a banteng like we've got now. You can hit rocks and bushes along the way. There's a few little tips here. What you can do is not drive into bushes. If you drive up to them, sometimes they'll go a certain way, but once you've done it a few times, you'll know which way they're going to go, where they're going to run. And you can also jump off your ATV and push it forward, right? Now from here you can either just carry on running with them. They don't run too much faster than what you can run and collect the bodies. Or you can get back on the ATV and just drive it and just keep scaring animals and push it forward when you jump off, shooting more animals and then jump back on. It's really up to you how you want to do it. I'm just going to run on foot for the video for this bit, but you'll see, like I say, it's a case of sometimes you get small groups like 5 or 6 banteng, It's a great way of getting diamonds and rares for them as well. I shot albinos yesterday, melanistics, diamonds, doing this. So it's a great way to sort of almost herd manage them. But we're just here to slaughter them today. But it'll be a great way to grind them if you want a super rare, for example. But I'm just shooting every banteng I see, male, female, collecting them, moving on. That's all your main focus is. You're trying to get as much money as possible, and that's the objective of what we're doing. But you will get, like I say, rares along the way, and you will get diamonds along the way. Quite fast doing this. It's surprising how many you can kill. You'll kill 50, 60 banteng in half an hour if you get the right groups sort of go the way you're going. Sometimes it'll be a bit less, but a lot of the time, like I say, you'll get 40 or 50 grand every 30 minutes if you do it right. So we've sort of lost a group, so don't worry if you just shot 5 or 6, can't see anymore. Look for a big group of tracks like we're doing now and keep following them, and then you'll probably come across another group. And that's what I was talking about just a minute ago. Sometimes there's groups of like 5 or 6. Sometimes you get like a couple of groups merge and there'll be like 10 or 12. And you just keep running, doing what I'm doing now. And you just stack the cash up. And the thing is, along the way, because you're shooting constantly, you get other animals run along. So you might get hog deer, you might get fallow deers, you might get foxes. So it's all fair game. You're just trying to stack cash. That's what this is all about. We're here to make money as fast as possible, and that's the whole point. Make cash as fast as possible in the quickest way, and that's what I'm doing this guide for today. There's quite a few other guides out there, but I'm telling you now, this works, and like I say, you'll see, once it gets crazy, but like, slow down, Ron. Save some animals. You won't need to eat again anyway, put it like this when I've done. Once it gets going and you find the big groups, it's like, it's chaos. It's a lot of fun as well. I enjoy doing it. But I've dropped down just recently. I'm quite skint. I've been outfitting reserves. A while ago, I restarted my game back to 0. And a reserve basically takes 250,000 to outfit. Right? So there's quite a few reserves now. What is it, 16? Is it 15? So imagine 250,000 every time. It does take up a lot of money. Then you got your trophies and that. So I'm down on the cash. So this is what I do to come and earn some more cash back. And it doesn't take long either. Like I say, if I'm running out of cash, come and do this for an hour or two. You're back up to a couple $100 grand. Do you know what I mean? And that'll keep you going for quite a while. Like I say, you'll outfit a reserve in 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And when there's a new map coming, it's a good way to come and just get that cash in ready for all your tents to get outfitted, ready to go. Maybe you're a new player and you just want some money because you ain't got much money. Well, get Emerald Coast because it is a cash register for money. Like I say, if you want, you can do saltwater crocodiles in the morning all the way up to like 2 PM, then swap to banteng. You'll be absolutely loaded in no time. Emerald Coast, like I said, is a cash generator for money, and it's going to start to get mental now. You'll see. Banteng busting, I call it. But yeah, I had quite a few diamonds yesterday. I'm hoping we get a super rare doing this. Like I say, when I want a little break from my fallow deer grinding or red deer grinding, I come and just hunt banteng or saltwater crocodiles. You've seen a few videos recently. I've been doing it on saltwater crocodiles. But the thing with saltwater crocodiles is they pay a lot of money, but sometimes they float out in the water. So when you shoot quite a few of them, you waste a lot of time waiting for them to float in. It's nice if you get them killed in one shot, but a lot of time they do go into the water, then you have to wait for them to float in. So with a banteng, as you can see, these die in 1 to 2 shots. 2 shots with the Arzina 300 Mag Tactical normally puts you straight down. So there's no waiting about. You're on to your next group. You just slaughter a whole herd, do you know what I mean? And like I say, if you're after diamonds, rares, this is going to be a great way to do it. If you had a great one banteng as well, this is going to be the way to grind them as well. I hope that happens. I'd like it. Like I say, I'd love actually hunting them. It's a lot of fun. It's casual, and you get a lot of money from doing it. So, and Emerald Coast is super popular. It's probably the most popular reserve right now in the Hunter Caller Wild, because it's fun to hunt. It looks great, and there's a lot of fun species on it. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. How do you earn your money as fast as possible? Any tips? Drop that in the comments, because people will read it and think, I didn't know that. It can help someone. Your just little comment, it can help a player out, and it might make their day better. Do you know what I mean? They might think, oh, I didn't know that. I'll try that. And then they have more fun in the game, just from one little tip you might have. So if you've got any good tips, drop them in the comments. So there's maybe 1 or 2 banteng about now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the top outpost now, and we're going to go slaughter there. As I said, right, all those we've just killed down the bottom, by the time we've done this run, all that area will probably be clear of hunting pressure. So you can literally just go 2 PM, start again. And you just do that. You just hop from both the posts. 2 PM is the best time I found to do it. And like I say, it's just money after money. If you haven't already, check out the latest The Hunter Classic video. I go and hunt for April Fools 2024. It's been very popular. A lot of people are doing it. It's so much fun. Go check that out if you play The Hunter Classic. Such a great game, and this latest thing is a lot of fun. And like I say, I've been blown away by the comments. People are really enjoying it. But right, back to finding banteng. So, we've just come out the outpost. Like I say, run about or get on the ATV, drive about, and as soon as you do it, you'll hear them call out, because the ATV will spook them. I know they're normally in front of me here or on my right when I start at this top outpost. So we're just going to run around until we find the group. Same again, slaughter, slaughter, slaughter. I had an albino here yesterday. It was only a small male, but we had an albino, I had a melanistic, I had 2 diamonds, all in the same run. So it just shows you how it can go sometimes. I'm hoping we get a super rare banteng at some point doing this. If you want to see any other guides, tips for anything for the Hunter Colour Wild, the Hunter Classic, any games I cover, drop it in the comments and I'll see what I can do. I've got hundreds of guides already for a lot of the Hunter games, and check them out if you haven't already. If you're a new viewer, make sure you hit that subscribe button. No, it is appreciated. But yeah, like I say, if you want any guides making, just let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do. I'm always making guides, trying to help people out best I can. We've just found a new group. Time to let the slaughter commence. But yeah, when you've actually tried this out, let me know how you go on. If you're already doing it for banteng, what weapons do you use? Let me know in the comments. I just like how it's just so much fun and casual. That's what I enjoy about it. Some animals are good paying animals, but they can be quite tricky to hunt. There's quite a few species you can get quite a lot of money on, but I've not found anything that matches these. That are that easy, don't run as fast. That's the key with these. They're not very fast runners, and they're in big groups a lot of the time. So that's why this works so well. But even when you shoot them, they're not going to go too far, and you can normally run and catch up with them. And you just keep stacking that cash up, and that's what I'm after at the minute. The thing is, as well, you don't have to be super accurate with your shots, because the Arzina 300 Mag Tactical is so powerful that as long as you hit them in the side, like once or twice, they're going down. Do you know what I mean? And they're a big object to hit. So it's not like you're hitting loads of small deers, you've got to run around, you've got to be more precise. They're big targets to hit. So even if you're a casual player and you don't find it that easy to aim at things, you can achieve this and do this quite well. Even if you're a casual player and you're not sweating like I do sometimes, you can do this quite easy. So anyone can do this, what I'm doing now. And that's the great thing about it. That's the beauty of it. But sometimes it gets really mental and you get about 20 of them and you don't know which one to shoot first. When I'm really close up, I'll just press my middle button on my mouse, take the scope off, because it's a lot easier. It's not hard to drop them. Hello. Look, it just literally hammers them. This is why I use this gun. The 454 is good as well, but it just doesn't do like this does. It's just, look, instant graveyard. Just get that money in. And this is why we're doing it. I thought, like, I could do like a little editing video, show me shooting like a few little groups, or I could do the actual run and show you me actually doing it. So you know I'm not, you know, making it up, and you can see how easy it is. It's just a case of running about in the right locations at the right time with the right weapons. That's what it's all about. What you've been up to this week in the Hunter Call Wild, let me know in the comments. Have you had any great trophy animals? Always like to know what you've been up to. Let me know in the comments. Try and get to all the comments, reply to you. Happy Easter all. We've just had that, so I'd like to wish you all happy Easter. Hope you had a lot of fun. I've had fun grinding. Now, I've had a busy last week. We had Call Wild, the Angler South Africa release. So I did lots of content making for that. We had the Hunter Classic event, other videos. So lots of content was made last week, and I was very, very busy. So it's nice to get on, just some casual footage here, just having fun. Also having a little break from my fallow grind, which I'm over 80 diamonds now on that, and like 30 trolls, and the great one fallow deer is still not spawned yet. I've had 4 great one fallow deers already. This is the 5th one I'm after at the minute, but I'm surprised it hasn't spawned. This is the longest grind I've had for fallow deer since I started grinding them, so I'm surprised I haven't had one spawn yet. Fingers crossed. The red deer getting back up there again. I think we're on like 50 something diamonds for those as well. I have to look at my grind sheet to see exactly, but they're both getting up there where a great one could spawn for any of them. Maybe they'll spawn quite quick. Maybe with this one being a super long grind on the fallow deer grind, I get one in a short time thereafter. It would be nice because this next one will be my 5th one. It'd be nice to get 2 huddles of fallow deer great ones, then move on to bears or moose. That's the plan, I think. Maybe we'll hear something about the new map. I can't wait. It seems like ages we've been waiting for the next new map, but the team have said that it's going to be extra special, and they're trying to top Emerald Coast, which, as everyone knows, is now like the most popular reserve most people hunt on since it's been made. So they're trying to better this. So that's why they're taking the extra time to put all the polish on, put all the special animals, whatever reserve we're going on, and make it the new best map, which, like I say, to top Emerald Coast is going to take some doing. And every time you set that bar, it's going to get harder to, you know what I mean, to beat the next top one. And that's what they're trying to do. So they're only trying to do the best they can. And I can't wait to see what the devs have got in store for us. And when we'll go there, if realistically you'd think it'd be about summertime, if we're going to get back on sort of schedule. So you'd think it'd be about summer if the next new map's going to release then, and then probably one in December again. But you never know. It depends like how big this map is. We don't know. We haven't heard much yet. Tune in each week, right, to Twitch streams from the Hunter team. Jaxie Beard presents them on Twitch, YouTube, every Tuesdays for the Hunter Call Wild. That's normally where you learn things first. Also, Call Wild, the official Discord. Join there. That's another place where you might learn things first. There's a lot of us in there chatting daily as well. You get lots of tips. There's a lot of friendly players. So come join that if you ain't already. The Banteng busting is going well. And there's still more. This is what I mean. It's like a never-ending meat factory. Or cash generator, I should say. Where do you think the next map's going to be? Let me know in the comments. We've had lots of ideas of where it could be, but I can't wait to hear your thoughts on it. Where do you think it's going to be? Like I say, I don't know myself yet, but I can't wait to find out. We might get teasers soon, who knows? But you know, when we do find out, everyone's going to go absolutely crazy in the community. Here's a nice little group on a hillside. When they're on hills as well, they'll normally run a little bit slower because of how steep it is. So it's quite easy to knock a big group down like this. Got to make sure you don't get attacked. But as you can see, it's just slaughter. And every time one goes down, you're getting at least 1,000 straight in your bank. I normally put about 100 bullets in for a run. That's how much you put in. You can put in as much as you want, really, but that normally lasts me to do these 2 spots. And then if I need any more, I'll just fill up while I start my next run. So that's basically what I'm doing. But yeah, kill the females, the males. It'd be nice if we get a big trophy. or a rear. Like I said, they're not that hard to get doing this. There is the Banteng mission as well, where you've got to get a melon stick. So this would be a good way to probably complete that as well. But yeah, like I said, I just like hunting them. I wish they would make a Great One Banteng. I think it'd be popular. A lot of people will be able to do it. It's not too hard to hunt them. I think that is a key point to a lot of Great Ones. I think they should be fun to hunt. And they should be good to grind, because a lot of people do like grinding now, and it does definitely help if they're easier to grind, or I should say easy to hunt if you are grinding. What Great One would you like next? Let me know in the comments while I slaughter some more Banteng. So going down to the coast now. There's more down here. I don't know how many more there'll be on this run. We've not been doing bad, to be honest. It's speeded up the last 5 minutes. Like I say, sometimes you get 5 or 6, sometimes you get 10. You never know how it's sort of going to go. We've got one on the beach. He can die. Oh, we've got some down here. I like this place because where we're at now, sometimes you get quite a few crocodiles in this bay. And sometimes you can see the Banteng actually attacking the crocodiles, which is quite fun. I've actually recorded it in my saltwater crocodile guide, where the Bantengs run out to them, even in the water, and they'll try and attack them. You don't see it very often, but if you come at certain times of day, you've got more chance of seeing it. So if you come about 2 down near the beach, you have got a good chance of seeing it. So there's a little tip for you if you want to have a look at that. We'll just keep slaughtering Banteng. Like I said, the main reason for this is just to show you that it actually works, you know what I mean? We can all make guides and say this, do that. Well, you can actually see me doing it and know it works. That's the whole thing. The proof is in the pudding, and the proof is in the Banteng today. I wonder what they taste like. I bet they're just like beef, I suppose. Anyone know? I do like that. You know, with animals, if I was hunting the animal, I would eat the meat, basically. So if I was going out hunting it, I would like to know how it tastes. I like different meats. I like cooking in general. I do a lot of cooking. I've even thought about doing videos on cooking. But the different meats do intrigue me. I've been on about it before, getting some of the exotic meats from different animals and maybe trying them. Could do a video on that. It'd be interesting, different. I don't know. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments. Ron McCook. But yeah, Roosevelt elk. I wouldn't mind trying elk meat and moose meat. I've been looking at those in butchers near me. You can get it online at certain places. Someone told me about certain supermarkets near me that actually do that, which I didn't know about. So thanks for that in the comments last time I was on about this. But yeah, I wouldn't mind trying some of the bit more exotic ones, just to try out. But here we go. So we're about at the end of our Banteng run. As you can see, we've not done bad. Probably got about 40 grand during this run. Like I say, in an hour you probably get up to about 100,000 if you get all the right groups and you get them to run the sort of right way. They will slightly differ each time, but you're still going to earn a lot of money. And as you've just seen, it's not really hard to do. You don't have to be like a Call of Wild specialist to do this. It's very easy to replicate. Anyone can do it. And like I said, it really does help if you've got this 300 meg tactical, though, the Arzina, for doing it. I think there's still a couple more over there, but I think we'll maybe shoot this one and maybe call it a day on this. It's been nice to do this long video of this run. It's nice to show your workings, you know what I mean? Show that this is how you do it. This is actually doing it properly. There's no faking it, and you can see. But yeah, basically, like I say, you'll earn 40-50 grand in half hour doing this, up to, if you get the good runs, and it's not too hard to do. But look at my hunting pressure on the bottom one now, literally gone, right? So then I can start again at 2 PM down here and just do it again. And most of those Banteng will be back in this sort of area. And by the time you've done this area, the top will be clear. And then you go back up there. Really simple. And I hope this has helped you out. So I'm Ron McTube. We've been showing you how to earn cash as fast as possible. We've been using the Arzina 300 mag tactical. Like I say, if you haven't got this DLC, it's worth it alone for how much money you'll earn like we just have, right? And that's part of the high caliber weapon pack DLC. So use that, get that gun, and like I say, absolutely amazing. And look at all these harvests. I wish we had more on here, like up to 50 or 100 kills, so you could see exactly how many we've just killed. But I'd say we've probably just killed about 40 to 50 in this video just now. So you can see it's super effective. As said, if you haven't got that DLC and you maybe can't afford it, you can always use the 454 Sunderberg. It's a free pistol and it is good. You probably might not kill as many, but it's a good option if you haven't got the Arzina 300 Mag Tactical. So I'm RomitTube. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is the fastest way to earn cash in the Hunt for Call of Wild. Let me know in the comments what you think. Please subscribe to YouTube channels. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.